What's up, guys? We are back here with another everything's regular auto auction video, man. We are one of the more expensive auctions in town, but they always have some decent stuff, man. So without further ado, let's check out the rides, man. Let me know what you think you like in the comments below, man. Make sure you like the video. Let's get right into it now, shall we? Looks like we got a 99 Pontiac Firebird, 132,000 miles. It's definitely not the V8, unfortunately, because I would have been all over it. But pretty decent looking car, pretty decent. They got the armor all on that Jane. They got this thing cleaned up, looking real good. We take a look at the inside. It does look really clean. One of the more cleaner not Trans Ams, but Firebird car I've seen before. Really nice, and the mileage is really decent. Don't see any body damage on it, so that's a plus. Pretty clean car, man. What y'all think about the 99 Firebird, man? Let me know in the comments below, dog. Oh, and I almost forgot, it does have T-tops, man, so we can slide with some tops off. I like that idea. We got a 2000 Jaguar S-Type, 176,000 miles on the dash. Cold AC. We do have the sunroof. We got a little bit of paint fading on the front bumper there. No big deal. However, the mileage is a little bit high for my liking. If you take a look at the inside, it does have some beige interior with seat covers. So these seats, I'm sure, is whooped. If you just look right there, that tells me that these seats under these seat covers are whooped. If you take a look at the back, it looks pretty in pretty fair condition. You do have a little TV interface up there, so that's always a plus. No body damage, just a little bit of paint fading, man. So, and then so you got some trimming over here that's coming off. So what do y'all think about it, man? Let me know in the comments below, big dog. We got a PT Cruiser, 04 PT Cruiser, 97,000 miles, cash only, title in hand. It is a manual stick shift car. You guys know I don't like the manual stick shift cars, but this is a pretty nice car if you just want something to get around. Pretty decent little whip. Everything in here is looking good. I don't see anything that stands out or is out of order, so that's always a plus. Pretty cool little PT Cruiser. I mean, it's not my flavor, but it is way cleaner than all of the other auction PT Cruisers we've seen, man. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below. All right, man, we got the 2006 Range Rover Supercharged, 150,000 miles. My stepmom literally just got rid of one of these things. She's had it since this came out. But this one is a pretty nice little Range Rover. I like it. If you take a look at the inside, the interior actually looks really good. Nice black leather interior. It does still look modern for it to be a 06, man. That's how ahead of the game they were on these little Range Rovers. But if you see the Range Rovers now, man, them things is like so futuristic. It's ridiculous. No damage back here. You do got a little scrape right there, no big deal. You do got the trunk and stuff open. I don't want nobody to see in that, so we're gonna close that. Got the Supercharged on that bad boy, so that's always a plus. You got the tow hitch on this side. It does look like it was repainted and hit over here somewhere, because this paint is looking a whole lot different. You guys can just tell that on camera, just looking from the previous earlier in the video to now. You guys can see that this thing was repaired right here, so be aware of that. But what y'all think about the Range Rover, man? Let me know in the comments below. We got a 03 Mercedes C300, 156,000 miles. Looks like the back window does not roll up. Pretty clean of a car. You got a little ding right here in the fender, no big deal. 156,000 miles. It came from New Jersey. I don't really see any damage other than the car has just been driven a lot, but no big deal. If you take a look at the inside, it does have some nice black leather interior, which is pretty fair. I'm digging it. Everything in here seems to be pretty intact. I don't see nothing that really stands out, so this may be a decent car. Just got to get that window on the other side fixed. We do got some tequila kickage right here. You may be able to just fix that with getting a new trunk, but we'll have to see what happens, man. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below, dog. I'm digging it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty clean. I don't want the Jetta. I don't want the PT Cruiser, even though it's got the title in hand. We may be able to sell this right away, actually. It's a 04 PT Cruiser, 137,000 miles. Cash only, of course. That means they have the title in hand. If we take a quick look at the inside, it does seem pretty fair and clean. I don't see anything that really stands out to me. Pretty fair ride. Pretty fair ride. The title is in, so like I said, guys, we literally can buy this car and sell it today. Maybe a quick car to sell, but you never know, man, with the times right now. So let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. Got a 07 Chevy Impala here, 179,000 miles. You're missing a hubcap there. Pretty clean little car. You do got some tequila cracks on the bumper, no big deal. You could use some headlight restoration there. The paint looks like it's fading a little bit. You may be able to clean that up with like a wax or something, because it does look like an awful lot of water spots. But moving along here, if we take a look at the inside, does seem pretty fair. The interior is pretty good. Back seats and everything look to be intact. I don't see anything in here that stands out. It is a 07 Impala, 179,000 miles. So it has the E85 flex fuel. That means this thing is you can get the cheaper gas for this thing and run on corn, basically. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below, dog. Then we don't want the rebuilt Honda Accord. We got a 03 Toyota Camry. Looks like 159,000 miles, sitting on rims. Pretty nice little car. It does look like the silver here is a different color, but no big deal. The mileage is really fair for the year. All four wheels match, so that's always a plus. If we take a look at the inside, we can see that the interior is pretty fair. I don't see anything that really stands out. No sunroof, so it isn't the top of the line model of this year, but it is a really good looking car from what I see so far. So that's always a plus. If we just take a look around the back, I don't see any body damage or anything. Well, not too much body damage. It does look like they spray painted a few parts on the car, but no big deal, man. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. We got a Buick Century here. I believe, I think I bought a Buick Century with you guys before. This one has 103,000 miles. The title is in, so we literally can buy this thing and sell it today. If we take a look at the inside, man, most of these Buicks at this mileage are pretty good. This thing smells like peppermint on the inside, so my guess is it was like an old lady's car or something like that. And who knows what happens, but pretty nice little car. Inside and outside it is pretty good, so that's always a plus. At 103,000 miles, what the title is in, you may have a deal on your hands. You may be able to pop the hood real quick just to get a look at underneath and see what it's looking like. Yeah, definitely looking clean under here, so this will be something to keep in mind. We'll see though what y'all think, man. Let me know in the comments below. Looks like a 05 Cadillac Deville, 136,000 miles. Got the sunroof on that joint. The title is in. Like the other ones previously, we can buy today and sell today. I'm not really a Cadillac guy, but the mileage is pretty low to where you may be able to have a little fun with it. Take a look at the interior. It does have these leather seats in it. It's got the sunroof, so that tells me this might have been the top of the line of this model year. You can just take a quick look. I mean, it is a pretty long car. Yeah, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. If you like it, I love it. Pretty clean though. What do you guys think, man? Let me know in the comments below. We got a 07 Ford Focus, 149,000 miles. It is the two-door. So these are pretty rare. That tells me not a lot of people have been in it. 149,000 miles on it. It is taped up. Well, they do have the mirror taped up. No big deal. You can take a quick look at the inside. This thing is pretty dirty, man. And they clean these cars at the auction, so I'm gonna have to pass on that. You know they clean these cars at the auction, so if that thing is still dirty like that, I'm gonna have a hard time getting this thing right. And it's just not my flavor, man. So why waste your time on something that's not your flavor? All right, we got an 03 Infiniti G35 rebuilt title, 163,000 miles on the dash. Pretty decent looking Infiniti. However, it is a rebuilt title. So me personally, I would probably pass, but we can just take a quick look at the inside just to see what it's looking like. The inside is actually looking really good. It does have the sunroof there, and it does have the little in-dash TV, so that's a plus. Seems like it might run pretty decently, but like I said, guys, it is a rebuilt title, so the value is going to go down a little bit. We can pop the hood on this joint, see what underneath is looking like. Typical G35. The engine cover is missing and it's pretty greased up, but hey man, if you like it, I love it. Of course, what y'all thinking about it, let me know in the comments below. We got a 05 Lincoln Town Car, 227,000 miles. Pretty clean little town car. The mileage is pretty high. However, we are in Vegas, so these things they come a dime a dozen, man. So it's going to be easy to find these things and possibly easy to sell it. However, with the mileage, man, I think it's might have had its run, but as you guys can see, the inside and everything is pretty clean. Just smells like cigarette smoke and everything. Executive L, if that matters at all. But all in all, not too much damage. Not too much damage. Does look really clean for what it is, man. And that's probably like the only damage right there. What y'all think though, man? Let me know in the comments below, dog. Now y'all know we not really interested in the Monte Carlos unless it's a SS, of course, but we can just take a quick look at this one. This one's gonna need some paint. It got all four wheels matching, so that is a plus. We'll just take a quick look at the inside. Nothing too special. Cloth seats. These pipes, look how tiny these freaking pipes are. I don't know what the heck they were thinking. Those things are freaking tiny. That's like legit like a 2-inch, not even a 2-inch, like a 1.5-inch pipe. That's crazy. We can just take a scroll down and see what they got. I don't want the Chevy Cavalier, 156,000 miles. You may be able to get it for a cheap, decent price, but not what I'm looking for. I don't want the Salvage Century. I don't want the two-door Toyota with a 212,000 miles. Don't want the Dodge Neon. I'm actually good on that. We don't have the key for the Beamer, so we don't know the mileage on that. And I don't really want to take a chance on that, so I'm going to pass. We got another Toyota Camry here, 194,000 miles. AC code. Does seem like a pretty fair little ride. We can take a quick look at the inside really quick. The radio is missing. Cloth seats. Does have the sunroof. Nothing too spectacular about it, honestly. But I guess it's a pretty decent whip. Pretty decent whip. It'll get you from point A to point B. It says the AC's cold, so that tells me that the car might run pretty decently, but we'll move on. Don't want the Chrysler. I don't want this Dodge, and I don't want either of those. So got a little Mazda Truck here, 149,000 miles on this thing. It's not my flavor. We just gonna keep walking, man, because all of this stuff back here is cool if you just want something just to get. But you guys know me, man. Most of this stuff is not even worth the time and the parking space. You know, you gotta find a parking space for a car. That's why I really been on the motorcycles. I like not taking up so much space, but you know how I go. Then we got a couple more whips, 108,000 miles on this Volvo. Leather interior. Just take a quick look. Nothing too spectacular. Actually, it's really, really cold in there. I don't know why them Volvos be so cold, but I'm actually good. They don't really got nothing else here. This little Benz is cool, but this thing is like sitting on its belly. I don't know though. Y'all guess is as good as mine. So alrighty guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video, man. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let me know what was your favorite ride on the list today, man. Be sure to tune in tomorrow as that auction video is gonna be live, and we'll have to just check it out then, man. So stay tuned with your boy, and we'll catch you then. Peace.